All right. Yep. I already know what you're going to say. You're mad because I'm saying Bitcoin could be going to 86K. Okay. It's not a big deal. All right. It's not a big deal. This is what markets do. This is what healthy markets do. They retrace, they go back to these previous resistance levels that we flip to support, and then they go back up. Okay. If you watch my other videos, you know that I have a price target on Bitcoin north of $230,000 long term. You know that Van Eck has a $180,000 price target on Bitcoin coming soon. So this is not that big of a deal. Okay. I'm just putting out the information because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. All right. And again, I'm going to give my disclaimer. I own Wolfer Finance. It's a master and validator noting company that owns millions of dollars worth of Ethereum, Avalanche, Phantom Opera, Flux. We want to see the market go up. My point, we know that that's going to be a long-term move. It does not have to be tomorrow. I'm not greedy. I am not impatient. I'm going to take what is given to me at the time. So I'm going to show you and give you a high-level analysis of why I think Bitcoin could be going to $86,000. And trust me, I went over this entire day. I wasn't even sure if I should post this video or film this video for that matter, because every time I do, everybody freaks out and they're like, oh, Bitcoin's never going down, never going down. Why have we had so many bear markets then if Bitcoin never goes down, right? So I've been trying to convince myself, and this is what a good trader does. You try to convince yourself of a reason to not be in the position that you're looking at, right? And I've been trying to convince myself all morning to be long on crypto, on Bitcoin, and everything that was kind of stacking up that was saying, oh, yeah, maybe go long. They all got broken. Okay. So that's why you enter short. I've been in a short. And again, this is not like the end of the world for Bitcoin. I don't want people to think that. And look, I don't care. I don't care what way the market goes right this second. Okay. Because we know we're trending upward long term. It's fine. Okay. And I also don't care because my position is already in like $1,000 profit. I don't care. Okay. I'm already up, what, 32% on my position. My entry price is $99,000. Okay. I have a stop loss. So again, all the keyboard warriors and freak out artists in the comment section, they're like, this isn't going to age well. Yes, it is. I have a stop loss. My stop loss is in profit. I'm going to be fine. Okay. I'm giving everybody the line in the sand so that you know what we're looking at here. So don't freak out. All right. So let's just get into it. I'm going to go to the chart. I was saying just over here yesterday, this is looking a little toppy. We can't get through this 100K level. There's a lot of people that are going to be selling up here. Bing, bang, boom, whatever. If you want the full level analysis on this, go to the Drew Wolfer YouTube channel, Drew_Wolfer. It's my new channel. I'm giving you the most high level BS analysis over here because I'm moving all my content over there. So if you want to see it, go over there. Okay. That's all I can say. Why do I think that this is going down to 86K? Or why do I think that this could go down to 86K? What is this? It's a textbook rising wedge pattern. Okay. What do rising wedges do? Go Google it. ChatGPT it. I don't care. They break to the downside like 70% of the time. Okay. It's really hard to break upwards of that. Okay. I covered this in a previous video. There was a line in the sand that we crossed right at about 94.5. That was great. Okay. That was great. That's one of our line in the sand levels right now. Okay. Why else do I think that? And guess what happened right here? Okay. And this is facts. Like facts don't care about feelings. Facts don't care about your emotions. Neither do numbers. Okay. We broke that channel. Okay. Long trending channel all the way through November. All right. We know about all the bearish divergences. If you've been watching my videos enough, you know that there's a bearish divergence on the friggin' hourly, the 4 hour, the 8 hour, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, you name them. Bearish divergence, baby. Go watch my other videos if you care about that. If you happen to give a F, right? Okay. We've also got another large rising wedge pattern that could act as support. All right. Because we broke out of it. Okay. That's at about $95,000. Okay. I don't necessarily know if we're going to catch here, but that 95 to 94.5 level, that's a pretty good friggin' level to catch at. Okay. But if we don't, this is where you're seeing us going. All right. Going right down here. Why do I think that we're going down here? Because we're breaking the market structure. we're topping out right here. We're topping off, right? This is like, if you were to flip this and invert this chart, okay, you would think that this is like a freaking cup and handle, man, forming, right? So this could be an inverted cup and handle forming. What happens on inverted cup and handles? They break down, okay? So again, there's that. There's the large rising wedge that could act as support, okay? We get that. There's a macro falling channel that, again, we have broken out of, okay? And we back tested it as resistance twice on the past 2 hourly candles. Okay, I actually entered a little bit more, which is why my short was at like an average of like 90,300, but I entered a little bit more here on this retest, and my stop loss is like right up here, right outside of this channel. Okay, so again, like, I'm gonna be good either way. All right. Now, I was trying to like find ways that this would be bullish. Okay, we topped out here. We know that. This could also act as support, okay? So we've got support potentially at the 95K range to 94.5. We've got support right here at the 92, okay? These are levels that we have to hold, okay? I was also looking for reasons to go long, okay? So I was like, okay, there's kind of like a cup and handle. Nope, it broke down, okay? It broke down. Now, there's going to be this line in the sand, and I'm going to show you another couple of reasons why I entered short, okay? This was the macro bull pennant, right? This is like a bull pennant, okay? It was telling us, oh yeah, if we break it, we could go up to like 102K. All right, cool, fine. We broke down out of it, okay? So like nullified. Then what did we see? Inside of that bull pennant, guess what happened? A bear flag, okay? Take the bull pennant off. Bear flag, guess what happened? It broke down. It's giving us a target down here about 96, 97 grand, right? Guess what happened inside of that bear flag? We broke out of it. Guess what started forming? Another bear flag. We broke out of that too. All right. We've got 96.5 for those, I guess, kind of like, well, we'll leave them up. This is your line in the sand. Why is this the line in the sand? Because this is a break of market structure. Okay. What I mean by break of market structure, scroll back, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out, right? Higher high, lower low, or higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, right? That's a break of market structure. That's why we went down here, because we had this lower high, okay? Came down here. We retraced almost back to this catch point. Higher high, higher low than the previous one. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Kind of see where I'm going with this. Let's zoom it back out. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low right now. This is your line in the sand. Okay. I'm not saying that Bitcoin is going to $86,000. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm saying this is the line in the sand that if we set a lower low here, we've now broken the market structure. And it's more than likely that we're going to see something like this happening where we are going downwards. And I'll show you all of the higher low supports. Okay. Here's all your supports all the way down to 86K. All right. There's a lot. There's a lot of supports here, man. Like, look at all of these. These are your higher lows. Okay. But if we break down through all this stuff, you're going to 86K. All right. And I know it looks like there's a lot of stuff in between 86 and where we are now. But whenever you break market structure and we've gone up so rapidly, so quickly, it could be selling off very quickly. And that's where this market structure started. Okay. It's back to the scene of the crime, right? Retracing back to the scene of the crime, 86K ish, right? Now, we do have these couple of things that are like looking good for us. Okay. We've got the macro upward channel that dates back to 2017. So we've got a catch point at 94.5. We've got this macro upward channel that we've now broken back into. Okay. We broke out of it, right? Let's get these off of here. We broke above it, right? Which happens rarely. And then we came back, retested it, and people thought it was off to the races. Unfortunately, now we're back in it, right? This is our line in the sand. If we lose that, we're probably coming right back down here to retest this. And if we lose that, we're hitting like all of these things all at the same time, right? You're hitting your 94.5. You're going to hit that catch point right here. And this is where we really need to hold to try to put in a higher high, because there's a higher high and this is a higher low right now. But if we go below this, it's not. So then we would have to reverse and try to reestablish the market structure to the upward side. Okay. And if we get back inside of this trend channel, say we bounce here, right? And we get back inside of this trend channel, stay inside of the trend channel. We're not setting a higher high until Monday, right? So that's kind of my point. We have to hold this line first and foremost. This is the line in the sand. You have to hold this line, okay, which is about 95.5. Then 94.5 is that macro, like super macro uptrend. Like, look how far you zoom out on this. I mean, the bottom on this channel is 60K. I'm not saying we're going there, right? But right in the middle is about 76K. Okay. So again, I'm not telling you to go short right now. I'm saying I've been short since $99,000. Okay. And my stuff's in the money. So you're not going to see me freaking out over this. But another thing that I want to show you, Bitcoin dominance, right? It took a massive dump. Okay. Then it caught at this catch point, about 58.5%, pumped back up. Now it's bull flagging, right? But what's happening when that's happening? We're dumping. Even though we caught this catch point, we're still going down. Okay. What happened to ETH? Because ETH was on a tear. So were all the altcoins, right? It was on a tear. And then guess what? Bitcoin dominance caught and now it's selling. Why was that happening? Now it's bear flagging, right? Look at this. It's a clear bear flag. Okay. Why is this happening? In my opinion, because people were selling, right? Let's go back. People were selling their Bitcoin down through here to push it into the alts, which is why you see ETH pumping, right? Now is a double-edged sword, because then they saw Bitcoin dumping and they're like, oh crap, I got to go back and sell my Bitcoin, right? So it's like, it's these tangled webs we weave, these little games that we play, right? Because it's retail trading right now. So retail, don't get it twisted, does have the juice to push this down here, okay? And like I said, if these, these micro bear flags play out, you're looking at it down here, right? And we've already busted down through the 50. This has taken us to the 100 moving average on the hourly, right? We're incredibly overextended on the daily still, right? Where's the moving averages? You can't even friggin' see them. They're so far out. The 50 is all the way down here at 75K. Like, we're super overextended on this stuff. So my point is this is a word of caution, okay? That alts are going to be dumping right now. Bitcoin is going to be going down, at least for a hot second. Like, let it do its thing. But there's going to be a catch point here to where we then do exactly what I was talking about in my other video. And then we jump up to that, 230, 200 or 130, and then eventually 180 to $250,000 Bitcoin. So this is not a video telling you like, oh, this is, Bitcoin's over. It's none of that. I'm telling you, there's a line in the sand. I called out the line in the sand last time, and everybody's like, oh, that worked out for you. It worked out fine. I stopped out with a small loss, flipped long, and then made money on it, just like I said I was going to in the video. So my point is that, can you ride this down to a catch point? Yes. Could this reverse back up, get inside of those channels and start trending upwards? Yes. Now you know both sides of it. Do with that information what you will. If you like content like this, obviously, make sure you smash the like button. Go check out the full analysis on my other channel, Drew_Wolfer, and I will see you over there. I appreciate everybody for showing up. Make sure you subscribe to the new channel. Boom! Bang on the notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I don't care. I appreciate it. I know I'm going to get a bunch of smoke. It's perfectly fine. You see my position. I'm not worried about it. I'm not saying Bitcoin's over. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to tank. You can call me an idiot all you want. You can call me whatever you want. It's perfectly fine. I'm an idiot making money. So I will see you in the next video.